Hi everybody, this is Dr. Hafner. In Chapter 6 of Common Ground, we will focus on support in paragraphs as well as transitions. I think you'll find that this information really helps you to write more in the paragraphs that you compose and to write more smoothly if you can learn how to use transitions really well. The chapter starts by explaining what supporting details are, and you'll see on page 107 that we have a topic sentence here. A recent study shows that college students and their professors prefer different types of communication. So imagine that you wrote that topic sentence. What would you need to put after that topic sentence for your instructor to say, yeah, I see that you've really developed that. You've explained it really well. Well, you need to create supporting details. And so one way to do that is to think about what would a reader need from me after I say this to believe or to understand or to really get what I'm saying. And here what we've decided to do is provide an explanation of what methods professors prefer, and then we talk about the methods that students prefer, and then we give the reasons for those things. This content is called development, and it's what makes the paragraph work well. So when you develop a topic sentence, you're going to use ideas that are actually narrower than the topic sentence. The topic sentence presents an idea, and the narrower details give readers the information they need for that idea. So continue to read through here, and then you'll see practice 1, and you can see the answers here, but I'll also have them, if you want to just not look at that very much, and then to do practice 1 and take a look at the answers, I'll have them in Brightspace. Supporting details really help the reader by answering any questions in that reader's mind. So one way to consider how to create the supporting details for your own writing is to think, what questions are readers going to have? So here's a topic sentence. Babies benefit by hearing their parents' voices. What are the ideas or the questions that readers may have about this? So here are 3 questions readers may have. What does the writer mean by hearing their parents' voices? Hearing them say what? Why is this important? How do babies benefit? Since they can't understand words, how does talking to them mean anything? So to answer such questions, you might provide reasons, you might provide explanations, or you might provide examples. And here we have a full paragraph that has reasons, examples, and explanations. So if you think this way about your own writing, you can more easily develop content that supports your topic sentence. If you think this way about what you read, you'll be much more likely to figure out what the support is and what the main idea of the content that you read is. As the chapter continues, we'll get into how to create support for your own paragraphs and how to use questioning to create that support. So these 5 W's and 1 H, who, what, where, when, why, how, are great questions to help you figure out what to put in your paragraph. So here's an example of a topic sentence. One way college students can deal with procrastination is to use a timer. And by Rana going through and coming up with answers to these questions, she has a lot that she can put into her paragraph. And so now we have a paragraph based on those questions. And you'll have to think carefully about organization. You might want to, we present these in who, what, where, when, why, how. Who, what, where, when, why. When, how, and why is the order we use here because it makes more sense. You'll be working through the creation of supporting details, and I'll be asking you to do some of those practice exercises, and then you're going to get to a section on transitions. Transitions are words here like although, one reason, however, first, another reason. These are really great additions to your writing because they help your writing be much smoother, and they help your reader follow what you're trying to say. So here's some examples of transitions you can use. And we'll get to a part where you're going to be actually challenged to identify transitions and their meanings, and then a little bit later to use transitions in your own writing. Finally, the grammar focus in this chapter is a review of commas. So many students need a review of commas because it's hard to remember all the different times you're supposed to use them and those times when you're not supposed to use them. So focus on this review, and I'll be asking you to do the exercises that follow the review and to check your answers. Hope this intro helped.